Welcome back. Juggling the right things to do with your money can be challenging. Do you save for retirement or buy your dream home? Stuart Smith with ML&R Wealth Management has some important rules to follow to keep your finances on track. Stuart, always a pleasure.
Great to see you.
So you say one of your tips, live within your means. This is so important and so many of us don't do it.
So it's very basic, but it's very hard. So really what you need to think about is how much do you have coming in, how much do you want to save, because that's really important, and then whatever's left you can spend, but don't spend more, because then what happens is you go into debt. And right now with credit cards and other loan opportunities, it's too easy. So try to avoid that.
You say start early on those savings.
Right. So saving is very important, but also try to make the habit of building in budgeting and planning so that you do all those three. So manage your debt, build a budget, and stretch your savings as much as you can. If you do that now, great. If you're behind, be disciplined and make a commitment to start.
You also advise to reduce taxes and expenses.
So in order to make your investments grow as much as they can, the best thing you can do is reduce taxes and reduce the costs associated with that. So if you're in mutual funds, look to see what the actual cost of those funds are, and also understand the tax implications of any change. Also understand if you're paying an advisor, what the fee structure is, and if there are loads associated with any of the investments. All of those are important because you want to reduce those costs so you earn more at the end of the day.
That makes plenty of sense. Don't be greedy, you say.
Okay, so don't be greedy. A lot of people want to go for that big home run, but what happens is if you take more risk, you're putting a lot on the table that you may lose. And so what you want to do is balance the risk with what you actually need according to your goals. Don't take more risk than you have to, because if you can accomplish it, you should be in good shape.
I like this one, earn while you can. I know sometimes, oh, I'm tired, or I don't know about this, or the hours are long, but you know, we're young, we earn now.
That is exactly right.
Yeah.
So we actually could be our biggest asset, our earning potential. So get a job now that will support the lifestyle you want, but also as you get closer to retirement, you know, if you're in retirement, you can take a part-time job or a less stressful job. Anything that you do to either earn more now you can save more, or earn in retirement means you spend less of your portfolio. It'll stretch that savings a lot longer.
Before we go, just curious, one maybe common mistake that you see people make over and over again, and you think, oh, I wish they just remembered to do this. What would it be?
Well, I think a lot of people don't do the budgeting and the planning, and they tend to spend more than they actually want to at the end of the day. I mean, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. And so really being more disciplined and conscious of what you're spending and try and be true to kind of those goals will get you a long way.
By the way, last time you were on, you were talking about 401k, and so then I asked Brian, I said, you know what, I'm going to call and make sure that I'm actually matching it to the maximum. I wasn't.
See,
I
money,
was
that
missing
is
out on money.
Money on the table.
I know.
Free money, you never want to give that up. So
I made that change right away, Stuart.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, thanks.